Hello and welcome back to Desert DIY. If you are new here, my name is Corey. Today's video is going to be really fun, so stick through. I'm going to be playing a game of Would You Rather with my viewers today. So I'm going to be asking you Would You Rather questions, and you can answer your answers to those questions down in the comment section below. And this is also going to be a really fun video because my friend Ashley and her husband over at Henson Home Furnishings have challenged each other to try and accomplish creating a certain decor style. So the one that she challenged me with was classic traditionalism, and I thought that this piece would be perfect for doing classically traditional style. And then I challenged her with one that I feel like was like way harder, and I feel kind of like I feel bad that I gave her this one because it's such a new style and not a lot of people even know what this is, but I gave her rustic vogue. So if you don't know what rustic vogue style is, which I didn't either until I looked it all up and decided to challenge her with that, but it's really cool and you're going to want to see what she does with her rustic vogue piece. Well, let's get on to those would you rather questions. I feel like these questions are really good at helping to get to know people and what they like and their personalities, so we can kind of get to know each other more by playing along these fun games. My very first question is, would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great-grandchildren? Let me know your answers down in the comment section below. My answer to this question is I would rather meet my ancestors. I am really into ancestry, and we did all our DNA tests, and I did all my family tree stuff, and I even actually found a photo of my grandmother's birth father, and she got to see what he looked like. She was adopted, so I got to show her what he looked like, so that was pretty powerful. Next question. Would you rather have more time or more money? Let me know in the comments. My answer to this is I would rather have more time. I know lots of people can relate to this when you say, I wish there were more hours in the day to get things done, or to like when you're having so much fun and then the day ends so fast, when you're having fun, time flies sort of thing. So I would rather have more time. And I feel also like if you have more time, you can make more money. But if you're somebody who would rather just make more money, let me know in the comments. We all like different things. It's okay. There's no wrong answers here. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life? Now, I have some questions here. Does that mean when you push pause, does like everybody freeze? Or are you pausing like where time doesn't continue and you don't age, so you can like enjoy a certain age longer and still continue to do activities? I don't know. That's a questionable question. Well, I would still choose pause though. I wouldn't want to rewind. I feel like I have great memories, but I am so content in today. Would you rather be able to talk with animals or speak all foreign languages? Now, I feel like if you speak all foreign languages, you can make a lot of money. But I would personally choose to talk with animals because people can be jerks sometimes. So I think talking to animals would be a pretty neat experience. Imagine how much easier it would be to potty train your pets if you could tell them, hey, what would be really cool is if you go potty outside. That kind of thing. What about you? What would you choose? Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? Now, I have a stipulation to my answer here. If I lived a short life, I would want to live twice as long. But if I were to live a pretty long life, like creeping up on 100, I'm not going to want to be 200 years old. So I would choose the lottery if I had a normal lifespan. What would you choose? Would you rather work more hours per day but less days in a week, or work like every day but really short days? For me personally, I'd rather just work a couple days, long hours, like firefighter style, just bang those days out, and that way I have all the rest of the days to hang out and do other cool things and go on adventures. But some people like having short work days and they do their best work, so let me know if you do your best work on short days but every day. For your birthday, would you rather receive cash or gifts? I know that this is going to be like a half and half question, I bet. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm way off. But I'm going to go out and say that I'd rather get gifts. I'm a super easy person to buy for because I like everything. And I like to see what people think I like because sometimes they know me better than I know myself and they give me really cool stuff. And I feel like there's a lot of people that just want to get the cash so that they can buy what they want if they're very particular. So which one are you? Would you rather always say everything on your mind or never speak again? I feel like this is also a personality type thing. I'm pretty sure you can guess which one I'm going to pick considering how much I talk. But I'm going to just say whatever's on my mind instead of never speaking again. I pretty much already do that anyway, so it wouldn't be that much different. Would you rather make a phone call or send a text? This one is something I hear people argue about all the time now, and people in my generation, I'm 30, tend to want to text over call, but my husband and I are more like the older generation, older than us, I will say, and we prefer to talk on the phone instead of waiting for text messages. So that is just me. I'm sure there's a lot of you that would prefer text, so let me know in the comments. Next, would you rather stop all war in the world or end world hunger? I thought about this one for a while actually, and it was kind of like what comes first, the chicken or the egg, and I feel like war in general causes hunger. So I thought if you ended war in the whole world, maybe hunger would also disappear because we would have more time and we'd have more resources. I don't know. I just thought about that one for a while. What do you think? I'd like to know what you guys think about that one. Would you rather spend the night in a luxury hotel room or go camping surrounded by beautiful scenery? This is also such a personality thing. I can totally tell the difference between personalities based on the answers to this question. And I'm sure you guys can tell, I would rather go camping. I am not super into the luxury things, although it's very fun. And I've definitely stayed in one really nice luxurious hotel and had a great time, but I am a germaphobe and I cannot stand sleeping in hotel beds. It freaks me out, grosses me out. I'm not for it. I'd rather sleep on the dirt out in the forest, and that for some reason doesn't gross me out. Next, would you rather have X-ray vision or magnified hearing? Think about that one for a little bit because this was kind of hard for me to get an answer to. I ended up deciding I would rather have X-ray vision because I don't like to hear certain sounds. Like certain sounds drive me nuts, like hearing people chew or like weird repetitive clicking or beeping. So I feel like magnified hearing would drive me nuts. Are you the same? Let me know. Would you rather be stuck on an island alone or with someone who talks incessantly? I talk incessantly, so having somebody else to talk to the whole time would be pretty sweet, and they can help you build stuff. But would you rather be alone? Are you somebody who doesn't like to talk a lot? Would you rather work in a group or work alone? That kind of goes with the last question. I have the opposite answer, though. I would prefer to work alone on most things, which is why I chose my job as a YouTuber, because I like to do my work alone. Love to socialize with people and get to know people and things like that. That's why I'm doing this game, because I love to get to know you guys and connect communities together and help people realize that they are similar and have things in common. But I prefer to do my actual work alone or just me and my husband. We like to work together. Next one. Would you rather have a cook or a maid? If it was free, I would so choose having a cook. I like cleaning. I don't mind it. Putting away laundry, not so much, but I would much rather have a cook, me personally. Some people love to cook. I'm just not one of those people who's good at cooking like that. Would you rather live in a New York City apartment building or at the top of a mountain? I would rather live at the top of the mountain as long as I had good internet to submit my videos onto YouTube. Would you rather have Rambo or the Terminator on your side in a fight? I would choose the Terminator. I feel like Rambo is great and all, but he's not a robot that can do Terminator things. So just strategically, I would choose the Terminator. Plus, Arnold Schwarzenegger is pretty funny. Would you rather have to sew all your clothes or grow all your own food? If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I am not good at sewing, so I would rather grow my own food because I like to garden. Would you rather hear the good news first or the bad news first? Ooh, I am so interested to see what people say to this one. I feel like I'm like weird because I would rather hear bad news first. And I feel like people always want to hear the good news first on TV and like movies and stuff. So let me know. I really want to know what you guys think. Would you rather hear bad news first or good news first? Maybe I am weird, but maybe not. Here's a last question. Would you rather be too busy or too bored? I would rather be too bored. I'm always too busy. What would you prefer? But here is the end result of that project. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to either leave comments down below with your questions, or you can email me at desertdiytime@gmail.com and ask me anything. I love to help you guys out and help you learn to do furniture on your own. And thank you so much to Ashley and her husband for giving me this fun challenge, and I can't wait to see you guys over on her video. I will be in the live premiere chat, and I will see you over there right now, right after this. The link is below in the description box.